My brother, my time is just bad right now, my luck is bad. The decision I made at that time was not right. I wish I hadn't committed that error then. He didn't treat me well. If he wasn't with me, I would be here today. If he hadn't wasted so much of my time, I would have completed my target. I wish I had never met him. It would have been better if I had given importance to myself instead of others, and I wouldn't have been ruined like this. It's a very common problem of today's people that they get trapped in the web of their own thoughts, even though they know that their precious time is being wasted, they just keep thinking. And similarly, your only job is to sit free and keep thinking about things that have no connection with the reality of your life. You just want to think, waste your time, and curse and abuse people in your thoughts, people you don't even know, or blame people without knowing the reality. You wonder what he must be doing, where he went, why he didn't pick up my call, why he didn't come home on time. By thinking about such silly things, you keep wasting your time, and in the end, what is the result? Nothing comes out of it, only time passes. Good opportunities slip out of your hands, your precious relationships get away, and by listening to such weird things, you've built a wall in your mind that is not easy to break. And the person you thought about doesn't even know what you think about him. Along these lines, sibling, let me let you know that your filthy propensity for overthinking will suffocate you, and you won't understand how thinking has taken you from morning to night and from night to night, and very much like that, numerous days and years have cruised by. By blaming others for your mistakes, you have become the biggest criminal yourself. Why do you get into this entanglement? Where did it start? Remember one thing, a person is responsible for his own circumstances. If something good is happening to you today, you are responsible for it. No need to give credit to anyone else because you worked hard and utilized your time in the right place. And if something bad is happening to you, you are responsible for it too because you have allowed yourself and others to waste your time. And then you keep thinking why you are not growing, why you are not progressing, why everyone has moved ahead and you are still here. This problem of overthinking is not just in relationships, it's connected to your work, job, any decision from which you didn't get the output, or any response you didn't get from a friend. This habit of yours is wasting the valuable time of your life. You are thinking about worldly matters and filling your mind with garbage when you should be the most productive, dedicated, and thinking about your career, future, and life. Many people like you are struggling with this problem of overthinking. Those who have everything and those who have nothing are both crying because of it. Today, I want to tell you how to avoid overthinking, how to keep your mind calm and focused on your work. Now, I will tell you 5 points in this video that you need to apply to yourself. Point number 1, stay busy and divert yourself. Keep yourself a bit busy, sir. The more you keep yourself busy, the less your mind will get tangled in meaningless thoughts because you are not leaving it free. You must have heard that an empty mind is the devil's workshop. The more you sit idle, the more thoughts will dominate your mind, and once these unhealthy thoughts start, they will lead you to overthinking or depression. So, when you are free or doing something you are not interested in, like having books in front of you but not focusing on studying, invest your time in something that keeps your mind busy. Spend time with family, play a game, do something through your hobbies, anything that keeps your mind engaged. Keep your mind busy with things that interest you or give you satisfaction. Because as long as your mind gets the message that you are not being productive, that you haven't done any work in the past 2 days, overthinking will dominate your mind. So, don't give your mind the time to send such a message. Everyone thinks, everyone worries about life, career, and relationships. But when this worry starts affecting your mental health, when you start moving from thinking to overthinking, divert your attention to something else. Keep yourself so busy that bad thoughts don't come to you. Point number 2, control. We want to control everything in the world but forget that if we don't control our own mind, we will remain unhappy even after having everything. Controlling thoughts is difficult but not impossible. The special thing about thoughts is that they don't break their link, they are continuous. If you are thinking and not doing anything, you will keep thinking. It's not that you will think up to a limit, and the thoughts will end, and you will switch off your mind and stop thinking. That won't happen because thinking is limitless. And by thinking, you will assume things that you have neither seen nor experienced in your life or relationships, but still, it's happening in your thoughts every day, all the time. That's why it's very important to control your thoughts at the right time. You can do this through meditation, yoga, or setting a fixed routine, giving yourself a target that today I will do this much work in this much time. You need to be strict with yourself, have a fixed timetable for what you are doing and when. This way, you won't have time to think about unnecessary things. Promise yourself that you will do this today, no matter what. Don't let it become that you will do it tomorrow. If you let your mind go into a comfort zone, overthinking will start. So, whenever you feel that your thoughts are going out of your reality, remind yourself that you haven't completed today's target. If the target is not completed, you won't become what you want to be. The stricter you are with yourself, the stricter your mind will be towards your work, and it won't give you any command for overthinking. Your mind should never go into a comfort zone, it should always remember that you are here to achieve something. Learn to command your mind. As long as you are a slave to your mind, you won't progress. Once you give your mind freedom, it will lead you to depression. So, control your mind with strict rules, meditation, and yoga. Point number 3, acceptance. Everyone has problems in life, but it's not the problem that's stopping you, your life is stopping because of limitless overthinking. And looking around, you might think that someone else's life is so easygoing while yours is full of problems. This overthinking is the barrier to your growth. The best option is to think about solutions, not problems, and the solution is to correct your past mistakes and learn from them. If you made a mistake in the past, don't stay in guilt. Everyone makes mistakes, it's okay to make mistakes. Learn from it that you made this mistake this year, and if you hadn't, you would have been here today. This applies to mistakes related to your career, hard work, exams, or relationships. Whatever the mistake, don't stay in its guilt. Learn from your mistake, don't carry its burden. Accept that you made a mistake and won't repeat it. Making a mistake is not wrong, repeating it and not learning from it is wrong. The past is for learning, not for feeling guilty. If you easily trusted someone and they easily broke your trust, it doesn't mean you should never trust anyone again. If you hold on to one thing, thinking they broke your trust, I failed the exam, nothing good happened this year, you will lose your present too. And in the future, you will always regret not giving yourself another chance. Mistakes and problems never end in a person's life, but by correcting mistakes and facing problems, they can be dealt with easily. So, accept what happened and move forward by learning from it. Point number 4, open talk in relationships. Understand that thinking too much achieves nothing, but thinking correctly can achieve a lot. In today's times, relationships are very fragile. It takes a lot of time to build any relationship or trust, but it takes only seconds to break it. So, due to overthinking, never form such a wrong opinion about someone that is not even true. See, there is no one in the world who is 100% good or 100% bad. If someone is very good, they will have some bad quality, and if someone seems very bad, they will have some good quality. On the off chance that you are having considerations that somebody isn't right with you, undermining you, not faithful to you, or any contemplations that can influence your relationship, it's smarter to talk straightforwardly to the individual as opposed to keeping it in your brain. Tell them what you are thinking about them, whether it's good or bad. This will end your overthinking about the topic and reveal the truth. The other person will clarify whether you are thinking right or wrong. If you are wrong, it will save your relationship from breaking, and if you are right, it will save you from being in a fake relationship. Better communication means better relationships, and better relationships mean better communication. Negative judgments and thoughts about someone in your mind for a long time start to rot. And later, even if you want to mend that relationship, you won't be able to break the wall of misunderstanding built by wrong thoughts. So, before giving any judgment in any relationship, it is wise to have an open face-to-face talk with the other person. Point number 5, start writing. Write to yourself, write for yourself. Writing is considered a very good habit for making your mind feel better, controlling overthinking, and managing emotions. Since it's excessive that when you have a ton of contemplations, there will continuously be somebody around to pay attention to you or figure out you. It's excessive that each time you converse with somebody, they will grasp you. You might be free, but your friends or family might not be available to understand you. So, instead of putting pressure on them to understand your thoughts, write down your thoughts. Keep a journal or a diary where you write daily what happened in your day, what you thought, or if you are very happy, what made you happy, or if you are sad, what is making you sad, or what is bothering you. You can even write about what you want to achieve, how you want to achieve it, and your target. If you make it a habit to write your thoughts down every day, your mind will get a place to divert. Your mind will think that if you are not able to tell your thoughts to someone, you can write them down somewhere. Gradually, you will get a lot of relief from overthinking. So, it is very important to make it a habit to write about yourself. Also, the main deterrent among you and your prosperity is your propensity for overthinking. In this way, quit thinking so a lot, and begin dealing with your fantasies. These 5 focuses will assist you with controlling your overthinking propensity and keep you moving towards your objective. What's more, recall a certain something, never believe that you can't make it happen. There isn't anything unimaginable in this world. The sky is the limit, assuming you pursue the best choices, think right, and continue to push ahead. Friends, how did you like the video? Please comment. And like and subscribe my channel. This will encourage me to make more videos. Thank you.